And just down the road, you'll find the Meade Plantation. That's where we find Sheree Kelley. It's great to have you with us.
Thank you.
We are making a really neat recipe today. We're combining some fresh things and a pizza crust and making appetizers.
Yes, we're going to start with our pizza crust, and you of course can buy a pizza crust pre-made and just roll it out. This one was a handmade one, crust that I did at home, and then par baked it. So you're just going to bake it for just about 8 minutes in the oven to give it a little bit of strength.
Okay.
And then we're going to add to this our mozzarella cheese, which is like a cup of mozzarella cheese, to start this pizza off. Or not really
That
a
sounds
pizza.
great.
It's an
We're calling them
appetizer.
tomato basil bites.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Which sounds yummy.
And then to that, we're going to add our tomatoes.
Now, you're using Roma tomatoes today?
These are Roma tomatoes. I would love to say that I grew these, but I didn't.
Okay. Well, yours will come in soon, I'm sure.
Yes, we
You've
did.
got a garden over there at the plantation,
We
don't you?
do. We have a beautiful kitchen garden and herb garden, and our basil came from our kitchen garden
Nice.
at Meade. So then you're going to mix 1 cup of mozzarella
Okay,
cheese there.
Put that in there.
And then we're going to add to that our Parmesan cheese,
Okay.
our 2/3 cup of mayonnaise.
And look at this
and just
nifty
pop
container
that.
here. Watch
Yes.
this. Isn't that cool? That gets it all out so you don't have to scrape.
Exactly.
Okay.
Great to measure anything hard to get out of a measuring cup.
Okay.
All right.
And you got a great trick for garlic. I've never heard of this before if you've got a garlic press.
Yes, and know that this is a 1 clove. When people buy garlic, they buy it in a bulb
Right.
or grow it. So you're not putting a whole bulb, or you would be really having a lot of garlic there.
So what you've done is you put the whole clove in with
just 1 clove,
the skin.
with the skin, and then you just press, and you can just wipe that off.
Tell you what, hold it
I'll
over.
do
I'll
right
do-
here.
Oh, you got it? Okay.
That works.
Cool.
And then mix that in, and then your very easy. You can just take the peeling right out of here, and you don't even have to
So
touch
you don't have to
it.
peel it and get it on your hands?
Yes,
Nice.
no garlic on your
That's
hands.
a terrific trick.
It is.
All right, and
All
you
right.
also have another nifty gadget you were using to chop up this
we're
basil.
going to make, these are just called kitchen shears or herb shears actually, because it will cut, it's like 6 blades all at one time, slicing
cool.
up your basil, and that smells so good.
Yes, it does.
We're going to add our basil in,
Okay.
and then just a little added Italian seasoning.
Okay. This is almost like the kind of stuff you put in the middle of lasagna or whatever, and it's got a real
Yeah, it
Italian
is.
flavor to it.
But that extra cheesy mixture with the 2 cheeses is great. And then an easy way to add this to our crust, I'll let you do that.
Okay, great.
It's just scoop it over,
Just plop it on,
and then we'll spread it out over the top of the tomatoes.
And how long will you bake this?
About 20 minutes at 375.
Cool.
And then you will slice it in squares and then serve it. And you can serve it warm, or you can actually serve it cool. It's even good cool.
That sounds yummy. You have some new wines over at the winery at Meade Plantation,
We
don't you?
do. We actually do. And I will grab those. This is our new Cabernet. We have a new Syrah and our Merlot, which we love sharing with everyone.
What would go well with this appetizer?
Actually, the wine that I would pair with this one is our Carriage House White. The Carriage House White goes very nicely with the tomatoes, the acid that's in the tomatoes and that's in the mayonnaise mixture. So
Right.
that would be the one I would prefer.
Thank you so much for being with us today. They have
Thank
free
you.
tastings over there every day. I think you'd really enjoy it. This is recipe number 5195. It's online now in the Talk of the Town section at newschannel5.com. For more information on the wine tastings, we're going to link you to belmeadplantation.com.